Hi, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, and you're watching Colt's Colt Classics, right here on It's Relevant TV. Hi, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, adventurer, entrepreneur, and amateur movie reviewer, and welcome to another episode of Colt's Colt Classics. Today, I want to review for you one of my favorite movies from 1992, Sneakers, and it has an all-star cast as Robert Redford, Ben Kingsley, Sidney Poitier, David Strathairn. I'm saying that name wrong. He's from Good Night and Good Luck and some of the Bourne movies. Dan Aykroyd, the late River Phoenix. Mary McDonnell from The Closer and Major Crimes. Stephen Treboleski, who you know is the guy who got punched in the face in the Groundhog Day movie with Bill Murray. Timothy Busfield, who was in Field of Dreams. A very young Donal Logue, who is currently in Gotham and also was in Sons of Anarchy, and the incredible James Earl Jones. Okay, this movie. Robert Redford, after barely escaping capture from the FBI years ago where his friend got caught and went to prison, runs a group of misfits who help test computer and cybersecurity, as it were, in the early 90s by pretending to rob banks, by breaking into the systems and showing people where the problems in security that they have. He's approached by two mysterious fellows who want him to steal a special device from a scientist, and this device can decode anything. It can hack any system, any website, any device, well, websites at the time, as it were. They need to steal it. So, Robert Redford and his friends go, they steal the device, they realize this thing is really dangerous. It can crash banks, it can crash airplanes, so they want to get rid of it as quick as possible. They go to the guys to give them the device that hired them, and they realize these guys don't work for the NSA. They escape. Robert Redford gets in touch with an old buddy of his, an old KGB agent who works for the Russian embassy. The Russian ambassador realizes that, this is really dangerous, but the guys who hired Robert Redford catch up with them. They kill the Russian ambassador, and they frame Robert Redford. They kidnap him, bring him to a mysterious building, and lo and behold, his friend, who he left behind, who he thought he was dead, Cosmo, he's alive. He's the one who hired him to steal the device. He kind of got out of prison. He works for the mob, but now he works for himself. He wants to use this device to crash the entire system, and so everyone is equal again. But he wants his revenge against Robert Redford, so he puts Robert Redford's name back into the FBI system so they'll be able to find him and connect him to the murder, and then he sends him, he leaves him on the side of the road. Robert Redford gets back together with all of his pals. Mary McDonnell, his sort of love interest, helps him out. They go back into the building, they steal the device, they leave Ben Kingsley with an empty box. They get back to their place successfully, and James Earl Jones from the NSA is there. He tells them, give me the device. They say, sure, but we want all these things. Very comical moment happens, and then that's how the movie ends. It ends pretty quickly, but it's an excellent, amazing movie. Well written, well acted. It's very funny in parts. It's somewhat quaint of what computers in 1992 is, but I think you will really enjoy this movie. It actually has a lot, really applies to today with all the secrecy and people's identities, and it really holds up over time. So, Sneakers from 1992. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, and I'll see you later.